So, welcome back, everybody. We've got all of you together. I guess, let's see. This is the second episode of Ice and Plant. I guess we'll go through character introduction. We'll go down the line. So, Justin, you can go first.
Hello, I'm Dragslider. I'm a Twitch channel that you're watching if you're watching this, or Justin Butler. I play Valandris Half-Elf. I'm a half-elf, kind of shunned from both humans and elves on a normal basis because, let's face it, humans and elves generally think that half-elves favor the other person, and that's not always true. We just want to be loved. I'm a ranger, and I really like the forest because only the forest loves me. It doesn't judge me. It tries to kill me just like everyone else.
Perfect.
And yeah, that's me. Socially awkward half-elf.
Perfect. Am I next then?
Yes. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh.
We've got all of you together. And our own intro begins. All right. Madeline.
It's been 30 seconds.
I'm Madeline. I play Zinfandel, which is the biggest, buffest human fighter. And she's a badass, and she has she has a big axe. That's name is Glory, and she loves Glory.
She's also got a big ass because she's 6'10".
Ooh.
Well, she's kind of got
Shots fired.
She's really tall and really muscly. She got her shit together.
Ooh, work out.
She does not skip leg day.
No. All right, Alex, that's on to you.
Okay, I'm playing Roth. He is a cleric of Odin, and he is trying to find courage through adventuring.
It's a terrible way to find courage.
He was cast out of his convent because his peers said that he took too much to Odin being a figure of knowledge and not knowledge and war. He has a morbid fear of the dead and the undead alike. So a little bit of the cowardly cleric there going.
Fun.
Liquid courage, my friend.
All right,
And
this
then we
wrap
had a
us
drunk
up.
cleric.
All right. Online persona is Stevo Ray with a 3 for the E. In this campaign, I play Selmer Jubilee, the elf with an eye for everybody. And don't worry, Valandris, you are loved by somebody. I'm a bard.
It's a different four-letter word. It also starts with L, but it ends with ust.
Ooh.
I prefer to call it.
Locust.
That's not 4 letters.
I'm a bard. My
No, it's not.
my main choice of music comes from my own crafted instrument in this world that I call a saxophone. And you'll get to know me over time.
All right. So, on our last episode, our adventurers made it. They answered the distress call of the High Elven City, and each made their own little journey to the city itself. Upon reaching the city, they all, as most adventurers do, ended up at the tavern. And while they were in the tavern, they were besieged by rats from beneath the floorboards, which they chased down into the basement and slaughtered quite well. There within the basement, they found out that the city has had a number of rat infestations that have popped up. They, while venturing in the dungeon, in the basement, found a crack within the very foundation there, and suspect that this is how the rats are entering the city. Upon reaching the surface to go and see the cleric at the temple that they met in the bar, that the barkeep went and found.
Still think we should see her.
They made it out into the light of day, and as they ventured forward, a flock of ravens flew over, and the cleric thought it was of note. And so, all of our adventurers are down at the southern gate. You guys.
Us guys.
So we're following a flock of ravens as a sign, right? This is
I'm
what we're
following
doing.
a cleric.
Right. We're following
I
a
don't
cleric
think
who's
I'm
following
stalking
ravens.
I'm
Yes,
following
that is
all
exactly
that
what
sweet,
I'm doing.
sweet booty.
Lord above.
I'm definitely not in front of Silmer. I'm like behind.
Hold on. No.
You say, don't make me lock your character token.
But
I'm gonna run around to check his booty out.
No, I was gonna do the roll to be like, if he's
How
behind
fine
me,
is that
can I
ass?
do an acrobatics to strut my stuff?
Am I
You-
here?
you can.
Is this what D&D is?
Yes.
Obviously,
Oh my
obviously at this point. So you strut about in a usual fashion with your instrument before you.
Not impressed.
Should
Your
be.
instrument pressed to your side? How about that?
Pressed to your thighs.
Well, the saxophone actually goes across the chest, like kind of like this, in a literal fashion. So that's what.
Well, your instrument strapped to your chest is a much more awkward
He's got his belt and he's got it real tight.
awkward euphemism.
It's not.
Got it right in front of him.
I was on a neck strap. It's attached by the. Whatever.
Anyway, we're following a cleric, right?
Are the guards just letting us pass through the gate like they don't even care?
Are we
Okay,
passing through
so
the gate?
you guys want to venture out?
What does the cleric see?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and tell me what I see here.
Do.
Still think the lady cleric lady was really nice. Kind
Mhm.
of cute. And we should go talk to her.
I'm very interested in going back up there, but y'all started following this dude, so
Well, like, he's got heels and stuff. And
Yeah.
if a heels dude's gonna let you follow him around, I mean, no offense,
Uh-huh.
Roth. I mean, you're cool and all, but it's pretty important to stick with that dude if he'll let you.
I mean, I probably
You
shouldn't
saying-
mention this, but I have no idea what my wisdom bonus does for spells at all.
Neat.
Your character sheet adds it in for you. It's cool.
So,
life's an adventure.
welcome to the club of. I don't really know what this shit does, but let's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Is your character wise?
Yep.
Oh, heck yeah.
Huh.
You get a +6 to spellcasting.
I don't even know what that means. So,
It's all good. Your character sheet does.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
As my character takes out his character sheet from a little thing, pulls it open, and then pulls it back up, puts it away.
This is me.
This is what I think my stats look like.
Are you spayed and neutered?
No.
At least microchipped?
I might be microchipped. My
So,
parents were kind of
Jeremy,
fuzzy on the
do you
answer on that one.
Yeah. Do you want Roth to roll for perception, or
If you would like to have a look at what he's checking out, I mean, I'll tell you what's
I
going
would like
on.
to do that. You want me to roll?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to know what's going on too. I want to know
Yeah,
things.
you asked
I
to
don't
know
know
what was
shit.
going on.
I'm trying to avoid Selmer's eye.
Way too much attention on the bard.
I'm like hiding behind our large spider woman. Trying to look around her over her shoulder, which I can't even see over on tiptoes. I'd have to jump.
Oh yeah.
You're literally a foot
So-
taller than me.
Ow! Fuck! Motherfucker! Ow!
Uh-oh.
Sorry, my cat just dug all of his demon claws into my back at once.
Ooh, yeah.
Who's like, hello?
Like,
Kitty Love.
oh my god.
Go ahead and take 5 points of poison damage.
Ow. Jesus,
You also are now
like a
suffering from cat
motherfucker.
scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever, jeez.
My cat is
Oh,
big
man.
too. Oh, I'm experiencing
So-
that thing where I can't open my own character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Reload.
Yup. See y'all. I mean,
Woohoo.
not in Skype. I'm still in Skype.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to try to tell the party what I see about the crows look like they're going over to the south, and one crow seems to be leading me on. Just kind of repeating what that
Ooh.
message from Jeremy BGM says.
You don't have to tell
Basically-
people that I whispered something to you. If you're gonna divulge it, you should just tell them what you're seeing.
What do you see?
Well,
What do your
one
divine
of
eyes
these
tell you?
crows- One of these crows gats at me and then flies south, and the rest of them continued flying south. This is definitely strange because they're ravens and not crows, and ravens don't fly in packs. I've also been looking for about 3 months from a sign of my god, which even I know ravens are.
Mm-hmm.
So we should follow, right? Like we should do this?
Are you asking for help, my fine friend?
Yes.
So you are headed out of the city, though?
I'm doing it. I'm following the raven.
Well, then you have it. I'm just gonna follow him. Character-wise.
I honestly care a lot less about rats than about possible signs from deities. So,
The forest is like right
That's-
outside the
that's
city too,
fair.
right? It's like surrounded.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. I
Now,
get
like,
advantage
keep
on
in
the checks
mind
now.
that, like, while my character is saying this, he doesn't really seem too confident about himself in any sense of the word. He's just
oh
like,
yeah.
I'm going this direction. You guys should please follow me.
Okay.
hopefully.
Well, you look kind of squishy, so
Favorite terrain, advantage on everything. I'm off. I'm scouting ahead. I'm gonna be like 20 feet in front of the rest of the party. That's what I want to do.
that's fantastic.
All right. So,
Yeah.
as the rest of you venture out of the gate, because the Landress is just gone, the guards at the gate stop you, and they warn you as you go out that some of the creatures beyond the southern wall have begun to be a little unpredictable.
The screaming, you mean?
Some kind of screaming, right?
I
We
I
talked
remember
about that last
there's
time.
something about screaming out there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she said something about murdering children.
Mhm.
So, can I try to make a religion and or nature check to
You
bring
can
up?
do both of those.
I'm just
You can
interested
do
in.
any of those checks you want to. What are you interested in?
I'm interested in seeing whether or not there's anything in my religion that has anything to do with animals going crazy in the woods. I don't know if that's too broad.
Well, that's kind of why you're here.
Mhm.
And yeah, it seems to.
Well, here, let me do this real quick so that you can, because I don't know if you've actually read this or not.
Maybe a history check?
Boom. There. Read that. Maybe that'll give you some insight.
Also, the description of the first video. If you want to watch it on my YouTube channel, look for Justin Butler. Search for Ice and Plan intro.
But please don't do that right now, Alex.
Oh no, I'm just reading this quick little intro. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. Maybe I'll make a history check to see if there's anything that has happened like this before.
That sounds
Okay.
cool.
I feel like our cleric's a book nerd.
He is a
He
book.
totally is. He's a cleric of Odin who's a book nerd.
I
That's
mean,
why you got kicked out of his Odinist.
all right.
Why couldn't
So-
we
I
get a
don't
war
know.
priest?
I think I dig this guy.
You can recall through your studies that there have been situations where creatures have gone weird within the world, but there's no particular time or place that you can pin down where something very equivalent to this, from what you know so far, has happened.
Okay.
All right. So-
Can I?
Oh,
This is
yes.
gonna be weird. Can I do a religion check? I'm not real familiar with this pantheon. I just want to see if I remember if there's a god of animals, or like a nature god that I would think, I don't know, maybe that person's wrapped up in this shit.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll religion. I'm guessing that's not something I'm real good at.
But you
I don't
might
have
get it.
any bonuses for that. So let's just give that a shot. How'd I do?
Ooh,
Really well.
Very nice. So even within your knowledge of the usual religions of the world, the only nature deity that you can snap into your head is Obad High, the Green Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm all about it.
I'm about the Green Man. That's
And-
cool. I hope we
all right.
fight the wild hunt or something.
Did you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that, Selmer? She likes green men. You should buy some green paint.
All right, so as you get outside the gate, the flock of ravens has headed off to the south, and you can see them hover at a vantage point within deeper of the forest.
So, as we move through the forest as a party, we don't get slowed by difficult terrain. We can't get lost unless magic makes us lost. Even while I'm doing other stuff, I can still remain alert to dangers.
Oh yeah, I know. You pretty much have the game on forestry.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you move along within the forest, everybody roll perception. Justin, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's up
Okay.
and move you over there.
Okay. Do I still need to roll?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm going to just go with what you did right off the bat.
Cool. Oh god, what is that thing? Is that a goat?
I don't see anything on my
Nope, not yet.
Okay, just making sure. I'm not very perceptive. Both things are true.
Alright.
All right. So, as the rest of you guys come up on the Landris, you all hear some chewing and crunching and some growling howls.
Oh fuck.
I want to kind of wave everybody down to be quiet. And whisper to the group, "Hey guys, there's some dog creatures eating a goat up ahead."
Is there cover? Oh my god, that little goat icon is adorable.
I know, right? Here, I'll unkill it so that you can see it completely. I couldn't help it. I was looking
Right?
for goats, and then I
Those
saw that.
eyes.
I was just like, "Oh, it's such a
It's
sweet
tragic, my
goat."
dudes.
Oh,
Dead.
I
It's
wanna
so
whisper
cute it died.
back. I want to whisper back. Do you want me to kill him?
I think we should all
I don't
prepare
see
for
why
battle.
we have to kill him. I mean, if
if-
we can go
They're
around them,
eating a baby goat.
If I look up in the sky, can I
there's
see
the
the
fucking
ravens?
circle of
What
life.
they do?
Can I see the ravens like circling above this area? Does it look like this is the area they're at?
no.
It does not.
Cool.
They look
It
like they're
does not.
farther.
You can still hear them cawing farther off.
I'm sorry, guys. Fuck that goat. We gotta follow ravens.
I mean,
Pretty sure
I
the
don't
goat's
fuck
dead.
goats. Even I have my limitations.
Do you?
You know what?
Are you
Can
sure?
I do
Oh, it very much stops the goats.
can I do an insight check on the wolves to see if they are acting abnormal?
Sure.
That's a good idea.
They're eating a goat. That seems pretty normal to me.
I mean, just their
So-
general behavior.
But they're eating an extremely cute goat.
So, as
So it
you
seems
look
normal.
out at these creatures with your insight, you realize that they are not wolves, that they are smaller and more scraggly jackals. As they're moving about,
Forest jackals.
you can kind of see that they have an odd twitch kind of behavior to them that is a little abnormal.
I want to climb a tree.
All right,
I'm gonna
give
try to
me
take them.
acrobatics on that.
Hmm.
23.
You are treed, sir.
They haven't noticed us yet, right?
Nope. They
Heck
are
no.
busy.
My stealth is a 26. I rolled a nat 20. I've never been seen ever.
I'm not real stealthy. That's not a thing I do.
But you
But
can
I
very
also
charming.
don't see a reason to attack yet. Like these things aren't hurting us.
I think they're one of the twisted creatures of the forest.
What makes you
do
think
you feel
that?
some kind of compulsion to murder that?
Well, I look at them and they look all like twitchy and I don't know. Those are jackals, not wolves. They're just all
I'm gonna kind of turn and look down towards Zane and be like, "Didn't you just like want to leave town and murder things earlier today?"
Yeah, but like things that are hurting us. These things aren't hurting us.
Well, nothing would have been hurting us in that bar either. But you wanted to go out hunting.
Are we
Wow.
gonna like try to sneak past these things? Like, should I be sneaky?
That's just a thing. I can't sneak anywhere.
You should totally
You
play
know
your
what?
saxophone. Maybe
I'm
they'll love
gonna-
it.
Did you
I
say
think
that
we
in
should
character?
attack them while we have the opportunity.
Justin, I need to know. Did you say that in character?
Yeah.
I play my saxophone.
All right.
I am in a
So-
He said it. I have to complain.
As your blast goes out, each of these jackals jumps about 10 foot in the air and kind of does like a weird spin. And they all form up and stare with glowing yellow eyes at the party.
That's
Can I
cool.
try to put on a show for them? Charismatically? Can I make them entertained by the sound of the saxophone?
Do you have any spells that are related to that?
I do
You want
not.
to try an animal handling in a performance? And then you need to
Man-
tell me how you do it. How would you seduce jackals with a saxophone?
All right. If it's okay, I'd like to throw out my rolls first so I can properly decide. Okay, so animal handling and what else?
What did I say?
I
Performance.
don't remember.
Performance. Yeah, there we go. Instrumenta.
I'm eating Oreos, guys. Sorry that my
Ooh.
mouth sounds like they're full of Oreos.
Nom, 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 nom.
Okay.
Delicious.
Can I just try to imitate the sound of jackals?
Jackal's doing what?
Mating.
Mating.
Have-
That actually fits my
have-
character. Yes, it's perfect.
God.
Like, yes.
Guys, see,
I
I
want
still
you
think
that.
his judgment is questionable. I told him to play an instrument in the forest, and he did it.
Anything to impress anybody. Any...
Hmm?
What? What did I do?
You got a nat 20. Did you just
I don't know, but I need.
seduce-
We gave the description to Jeremy. Are these things about to try to rape me?
All right. Go ahead.
Do you
Go
have
ahead
pet
and roll your
jackals?
initiatives, the rest of you guys.
Mine is in there.
Did y'all see mine?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you got a 22.
Okay.
Oh, Madeline,
It
that
said
20.
you wanted to. Ow.
Nice.
Sin's doing good too.
Like always.
I'd just like to point out that I have the biggest initiative bonus here, and
And didn't quite get the top spot.
and I still didn't get the
What?
top spot.
What was your initiative? It didn't show up for me.
19.
He rolled it very
I
quickly.
rolled it very quickly.
Oh,
like, I
you rolled it
like,
before the
on
animal handling. Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled it on the spot. I was like, "Yep, these things. I'm in the tree. They're looking at us since you played your saxophone. I'm in combat."
All right,
right.
Selmer. So you were first.
Okay. Can I do a thunder wave with advantage? Due to
Right
the
there?
amazing- Wait, what do you mean? On. I have to check the stats of thunder wave. What's the range on that? Because I'm not sure.
Self
Its range is
30
Creatures
feet,
within
right?
5
from
feet.
you.
No, I'm going to use vicious mockery. I'm so used to playing a sorcerer that I just assume spells go farther than that. Yeah, we'll use vicious mockery on the one in the very front.
Do it.
All right.
Is that an auto hit? Oh, no, it's just a wisdom save. I want to tell him that your fur definitely does not look fabulous. You would not make a great coat.
Man, every animal's goal in life.
Is to be a coat. A very nice coat, not just a coat.
Specifically.
Yeah, and he will not be a nice. He's not a nice coat.
That's specifically what the animals want, though. You just crushed his dreams.
All right. So something about your spell hits that creature, and it falls before you.
Daggum. I wouldn't.
Madeline.
That wasn't bad.
Damn. I mean, after that, I really want to fuck these guys up because that did seem like a lot of hit points on that jackal.
He literally told it was going to be a bad coat, and it died.
Yeah, right? So what's the difference? What's the distance between me and these jackals?
Let's have a look. See.
30 feet.
That would be
right there.
30.
35 if you want to.
So my entire move.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could move
to the
entirely
second
and then
jackal.
attack. If you
Yep,
so
that's what
choose.
I'm doing. So I'm gonna run my little butt over there. Oh Lord. I can. There we go. Here we go. And I'm gonna attack that jackal right there.
You're
The one
using
that's not
magic on your
dead.
compliments.
Yeah.
With old Glory here.
Get it, get it.
Oh, glory.
I'm gonna Old Glory. I mean business.
Pretty sure her
Battle
grandfather
axe.
named her battle axe. It's Old Glory. Old
Oh,
Glory.
I named my battle axe. I'm sure there's an epic backstory that I haven't made up.
You're telling
Did that
me.
go in or do I have to press OK again?
You have to press OK again.
It went in?
You have to press OK again. You do submit, and then there. There it goes.
There you
There, did it go?
That'll
Yes.
hit.
And then-
Super. And then I do attack.
Click on it in the
In the
feed
chat.
there.
Chat feed.
Okay. Good fucking God. Okay.
Blam!
Here.
Blam!
Submit. Go.
Nice.
How's that?
So, as you hit that jackal, it squeaks out in pain, flies backwards.
I feel bad
and
about
is
that.
Slain.
Yes. And how do its friends feel? Are they demoralized?
Nope.
Fuck.
Val.
I'm gonna shoot my bow at the next one in line.
All right.
Hey, kill it, because I bet they're going after me.
16.
That'll definitely hit.
5 points damage.
5. Boom. Takes that arrow and dies.
If only I was a rogue, I'd have got sneak attack on that.
All right, Alex.
How
Kill
did
that
we
wolf.
do the blues? I guess I'm just gonna attack the last guy there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot him.
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Hit him for lots. He's gonna
Roll
attack
the
me next.
damage. Woo!
Yes.
And you slay the final jackal. Combat is over.
I'm gonna move up, and I just kind of like want to look at these dead jackals and be like, nobody would look fabulous in any of this. We should burn them.
Before we burn them, I'd like to closely inspect them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop down.
For what, a coat? I already said they'll make terrible coats.
Okay,
Be
yeah,
cold,
they'll make terrible
I'll keep
coats.
warm.
But I specifically want to see if they've like been poisoned or changed
Alright.
in some way that I can see.
Investigation.
Checking these things out too.
Yeah, I want to investigate these guys. Nature is not my best thing.
I'm gonna say all of those will work.
I'm checking these things out too.
Yeah, I guess I might as well try to make a religion test because I think it's appropriate that he thinks they might be the undead. So I'm gonna try to see if they are zombies or not. That is
all right.
what my
So
religion.
as
That's
you
cute.
all hear the wonderful sounds of Selmer playing his saxophone after a glorious victory, you look over these jackals, and as you begin to investigate their pelts, there's a shiny like material that is on them, and as you are like, kind of poking them with your weapons and whatnot,
Uh-huh.
so I'm assuming you guys don't want to touch these
Not
things
with my
after
hands,
seeing
nope.
that.
Not in
Um,
particular.
The shiny substance kind of like balls up like balls of mercury and then just falls off into, they're pretty like grain sized, maybe almost BB sized pellets.
That sounds magic to me.
Yeah, I want to see if these things like throw off magic-y vibes. I'm not very good at it, but I want to feel magic-y.
Yeah, Selmer, pick it up.
Yeah,
See what happens.
It's definitely something magical. You're not really sure what, but you can definitely sense a magical presence.
I want to roll insight on the beads. I want to know if they're evil.
Ooh! All right. Well, Selmer can definitely sit there, and as he looks over, kind of while still playing, he's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's definitely like some dark magic right there.
I want to like open my eyes widely and just kind of look over and like as I'm playing, gesture my head towards Alexei. Did I pronounce that correctly?
What?
Yes, but he is Roth.
Oh, he's Roth.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I just-
I
I
looked
by
at
Alex.
Yeah, you can call him Alex. Just Alex is good. He puts his full name.
I guess
on the
you're
other
over
stuff.
towards Roth, and like as I'm playing, I like, and then I go like, towards the beads, because he's our cleric, and I'm like, well, I ain't touching that, but things I like, they're shiny, but they're dark shiny, so I ain't touching it.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm done looking at
Good.
I'm done looking at the
At the jackalies.
jackals. I want to look at that goat.
All right. As you look at the goat, it's torn to shreds. There's really not much left of that poor goat.
Are there horns?
There are horns. Would you like them?
Yes.
All right. You get some 2 stubby goat horns.
Yeah, it's going in my pack.
And I want to look for the ravens and head in that direction again.
Okay, I'll follow him.
All right. So you can't see the ravens through the denseness of the forest above you, but you can hear them farther south.
All right, I'm gonna head that way,
All right.
using all my skills to, mark any pitfalls or anything for the party and be like, all right, this
Good.
way.
Let me get you guys back over here together.
Alright.
Wait, can I have some teeth too?
Which teeth would you like?
I want jackal teeth.
You want jackal teeth?
You want to touch those
Uh,
things?
Absolutely.
Go ahead and do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
You're gonna steal the teeth right out of their mouths.
And they'll be like, what? What? Oh, no, I'm dead.
Wait, what? Oh. One of them wakes back up and bites your hand.
Please no.
Was just pretending. It was
Maybe
just
they're only
pretending.
mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
I don't think you're getting
All
the
right,
teeth.
you managed to extract a single jackal tooth.
Awesome.
She's...
Once I get a piece of leather, I'm gonna put that around my neck, and I'll feel cool.
Oh, I put you guys on the wrong one.
Hey, we're back at the city. I
Back
totally
at
led
the
us the wrong way,
city.
guys.
Yeah, my
Sorry,
bad.
back the other way.
All my skills are for forest, and I can't even find my own way.
Find my own way. I'm really bad at this.
All
No,
So that
you're
was
not
up over
sweet.
here. All right. So,
I do want to say
As-
that while we're walking through this
Ooh.
forest, I feel like super confident, and I'm just exuding confidence.
ooh,
I find that interesting.
he's pretty happy about himself.
I guess you live in these woods, huh?
I love the trees. They don't judge you. They don't throw
Wow.
rocks.
Well, I won't throw rocks at you. And I'm clearly kind of confused by this emotional non sequitur.
And then after like that little weak moment for a second there, he just like brightens back up. But we're going this way, and he just starts going back ahead.
Nice.
All right. So, as you continue forward, you make it to the edge of a lake, and the forest clears a little bit, and you can see that the ravens are kind of triangulating themselves within the area that you're in. And
Like
you can
over
notice
the lake?
not over the lake, over the bank. They're pinpointing. It's like, all right, go ahead and roll perception on this. Let's get that.
I'm gonna kind of wave everybody just to be
Okay.
like, hey,
Who figures shit
I
out?
think we're about
Yeah.
here. 20.
All right. So as you look, it's pretty peculiar to you that the ravens do not seem to be going anywhere that puts them over the water. They're pretty much triangulating to the bank, back into the forest, back over to the bank, back over to the bank, and then back into the forest. Do 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 do.
All right, so they're kind of making like a little triangle here.
Yes.
Do I see anything like towards what I think the center of the triangle would be?
You do. As you look closer, you can see that there's an area where the grasses have grown relatively large as the forest has allowed light to penetrate that space. And as you look into that long, deep grass, it appears to be very, very dark within that space. Almost
I'm not touching it.
as if there might be a tunnel or an entrance into the space.
Not it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go check this out real quick, and I'm gonna try to sneak up and keep my wits about me as I go to try to look and see, like, if this is a tunnel entrance, like what's going on here.
Okay, I got your back, but I'm not going in there.
I see everything.
All right.
Everything.
Let me get you. Grab the party. Copy the party. Grab the Justin. Throw the Justin over here. Throw the Justin over here.
That's what
Yeah,
we do,
Jeremy,
Justin.
I'm at home now, so I don't have to like pack up and leave.
Oh,
I was able to figure out how to use my phone as a hotspot, and it works better than the internet I have. And it actually
Nice.
can do everything, so I don't have to leave as near as early as before.
well, I think Madeline has to work at some point today.
I go to sleep and then I go to work at 10 p.m. So
Oh, geez.
yeah, I work nights. So yeah.
I know that struggle. I know that struggle very well.
It's just a different way of living. Yeah.
I need.
I mean, it has its advantages.
They
Yeah.
need
It
control
certainly
of
does.
me.
Like, I like having money.
Yeah, it's something.
That
All
is
right.
literally something.
So, Val, as you are within the entrance, you notice that it is a tunnel, and as you look into that space, it appears to go on, and you hear something scurrying about in the darkness.
Okay. I want to kind of poke my head out and wave them to the tunnel entrance, like, "Hey, be quiet, but come here."
What'd you see down there?
You said be quiet.
Yeah, don't be loud.
All right, okay, let me
I
get
do my
a
best.
moment to move everybody over. It's gonna keep bouncing for a minute because I gotta scroll around.
And then as everybody gets to me, I'm just gonna be like, "Guys, there's definitely some creatures in this little tunnel cavern here. I'm not sure exactly what's down here, but
And you think the ravens want us to go in there?
I mean, this is where they were circling. I would have to ask our clerical friend. Do you think this is a task sent to you from Odin?"
Do you think we need to go in a
I'm
tunnel?
going to ask my religion whether or not this is sent from my religion.
I mean, I've been in these woods for years, and I've never run into this spot. I wonder how.
That is strange. Maybe another sign to go in.
We should definitely be careful.
Oh,
There's definitely creatures in here, guys. So try
Is
not
it-
to.
you
Try not
said
to
it's
be too
dark?
loud.
Yes. I hate
Well,
that.
I'm a
Freaking-
human.
Oh yeah, she can't see.
I'm a human too.
I don't think our cleric can
Alright.
see either.
Uh-huh.
Does our cleric have light? If you do, don't cast it yet. Don't do it, please.
I actually don't think I do have a light. Because I only set one of my cantrips.
Why would you do that to me? You always need a light source. Do you have a torch?
Nope.
Did
I
you
will
get,
give
like,
the
an-
Did I have a
humans
whole...
2 torches for their troubles, because you guys would be normally armed as adventurers.
Right? You'd think.
I want to
Yeah.
say before they use their torches or anything, I'm gonna sneak up into this cave.
All right.
Like, how far?
You to there. What's your vision, Justin?
Dark vision, 60 feet.
60.
Look at all those feet.
I wish you could do like
So you
single
can
character
see all
reveals.
the
That would be the
way into
best.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, that would be really, really nice. Reveal.
Because then when you guys all split off in my campaign, I could be like, well,
Rats.
you don't see shit.
No, I know. I don't see shit.
I see shit.
But you can hear them.
And I'll ask you, what do you see with your elf eyes?
Oh,
Rats, and I'm not talking about Selmer. But I am gonna kind of wave to Selmer to come forward up to where I am.
I'm going to stealth up there, or I'm going to try to.
ooh.
Ah!
There's so many rats in here, and I hate it.
I'm just gonna go
All
ahead
right.
and roll initiative because
Yeah,
he just fell
go
on his
ahead and
face.
do
The metal from my saxophone clings as I walk to him.
I just cringe as he comes up here thinking he's being
Too,
quiet.
too distracted with his instrument. It's like, oh, hey, oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
As a free action, can I roll my eyes at him?
Yeah.
We really need to find like an extra dimensional pocket for that instrument.
All right. Let me get-
Separating, I think, from my body is what I'm doing. I want to put it in the dimension.
Alright.
Dimension has to be proper humidity level.
It stores everything perfectly. I'm pretty sure that's how the spell works.
That sounds glorious.
You run out of oxygen after 10 minutes in an extra pocket dimension. Just in case you needed to know that, because I don't think
I
you
don't plan on going into the pocket dimension. I'm not gonna chill there.
did.
Alright,
Just saying.
Selmer. So, as you stumble forward, you realize that you have not been so quiet in your clankiness forward, but because you are coming right in, you are prepared, and you are first.
All right. Do I need to do perception to see everything in front of me, or can I just
I think
see
you have
it
60
and attack?
Whoa. Jeezy Pete.
Who's
you're
murdering
elvish,
children?
right?
Say what?
You're elvish?
Yes. So I
Yeah,
have
you
60
can
dark
you can
vision.
see the things.
All right. I'm going to use vicious mockery, and I will ping the person here in a second on the rat most in front of me and be like, "Do all of you just have the tiniest of tails? Dear God, not impressive at all."
Man, this guy's just mean. He's killing things with insults.
They have tiny tails. I'm not impressed.
Whoops. Alright. That one's gonna fail. I need to get these guys off of advantage.
Man, these guys have really fragile egos.
Right? They're murdering themselves because of their tail. I don't even know
They're
that
like,
they
"You
speak
know what?
common, and they're still killing themselves.
I bring shame upon my species, and
It's just his tone
guys,
of voice.
I'm doing this for you."
Like, his tone of voice is
I
literally
just
killing
imagine
things.
like walking up like to Valandris and like, oh, and I see a rat and I'm just like, fuck is this?
Alright, Zen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Light your torch up in one hand.
Well, I mean, that was from a distance going up there. I don't want to run up into that space because I feel like I'm gonna be dealing
Aw,
with
Jeremy, I like your
getting
hood.
blocked in if I move up there. You know? So where do you guys think I should move? Like into the cavern to the left?
I think you
Like I
should
don't want
like
these
at
guys to
least be
run
in
down
front
at me
of.
either.
Should at least be in front of the squishy people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. But I don't really have much for ranged weapons. Like I just gotta go for it, guys. How do I do the measuring thing?
On the side, there's a little emblem that looks like a comb upside down.
Oh.
Click on that, and then you can drag it from
Here
your.
we go.
Whoa. Calm down, guys.
That's Steven. He gets excited. He points his thing everywhere.
So I mean the closest I could get from where I am is like here. 30. So I
Right in
guess
front of
yeah.
Selmer?
I'll just move myself in front of Selmer and be like, "Okay, dude, here I am."
Are you gonna light your torch at all, or are you just gonna like come in here blind?
You know, I like the idea of being able to see my enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch. I am the beacon. All you rats, come hit the tank.
Maybe they'll run away.
Oh, they're so scared.
I mean, it's a light source, and they're in the darkness here. They could
I
not
am
like it.
pretty intimidating.
You are quite the large woman. I'm pretty sure your
Yes,
feet are bigger than they are.
I'm very intimidating.
Alright. You have no ranged weapons?
I could throw a hand axe at someone. I should do that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's like dark in here. You might lose your hand axe.
That's all right. I got 2 of them, and I don't love them. Yeah. Okay. So it says I can throw him 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna go for that one.
You want that one?
Yeah, that one. And that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we roll. And we just see how we fucking do.
That will hit.
Super. And there's my damage.
Yeah. Well, give me the thing, you thing. All right. So you throw your axe into the darkness at the scurrying eyes. It hits, and you hear it squeak
Good.
and slump back off into the shadows.
As a free action, can I say, get back, you varmints?
Ooh. Are you gonna try and like wave your torch a little bit?
Yeah. I'm being scary.
Awesome.
Do you want me to roll to be so intimidating?
Yeah, if you want to roll the intimidation.
I wanna, because, I'm intimidating. By God.
Rachel's being eaten by a radioactive ghoul.
That's tragic. That is tragic. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, I can change the color of this. That's cool. There we go. Sorry. I had a moment.
I don't have any ammo.
Oh.
What the heck?
Oh god, Silmer. Why?
Still didn't make it into the thing.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
How intimidating am I?
All right, you are very intimidating. This
Good.
rat right here seems to come forward and just lurk behind that little bit of wall there.
Do you guys think
Good.
that the
So
bartender
does
will
that
still give us
one.
money for rat tails?
This one will take off that way.
I mean, what's the harm in picking up some dead rat tails?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he never put like a time limit on the deal that we made with him.
I'm so jerked up.
All right.
Sweet.
So that one little rat's gonna sneak up on Selmer.
Kick it.
Try and scratch out. Ooh,
I'm pretty
Wow.
sure that hits everything.
2. Oh, that was way too much. I'm gonna have to change that, but you're still gonna take 2.
Look at me, Justin.
Those are some very sharp claws.
Yeah.
Getting right up in that armor.
Why does he have that much? Oh, that's why. Doo-doo-doo. He was lucky. All right, Val.
Alright, I'm going to move just forward. And I can see that lurky rat right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot
You
that
can see both of
motherfucker.
them. You can shoot that one.
Pop my bow up again and be like, I'm awesome!
Damn straight.
I mean, yeah, look
Hey.
at that.
Yeah.
And just skewer the shit out of that
You
rat. Just
pin him
fucking
to
pin
the
him
wall.
Yeah! And just be like, whoosh! Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm really cool. Don't let the bar scene fool you. I'm
All right,
awesome.
Roth.
There are reasons you should hang out with me.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna move up and try to hit the rat.
Yeah.
I like the little
Attack
cave
the one
token that
attacking
you
Selmer.
the cave that you found here, Jeremy. That's nice.
It's a pretty nice little thing.
Yeah.
It's attractive, yeah.
Uh-oh, Steven left. Maybe he lost his internet.
I'll call him back.
I guess I'm just gonna walk up and shoot it with a crossbow.
You're just gonna pop it with a crossbow?
Yo,
Hey, tiny thing, take this. Double hit. Damn.
Wow.
All right, so you pin it right there to the floor.
I'm doing really
I
well
say
with that
gross.
crossbow so far.
You're doing great with that crossbow.
I'm
Uh-oh.
impressed.
That's gross.
I think this is
All right.
impressive.
I still don't know why the crossbow says +5 though. to be entirely honest.
Here.
There is some inherent bonus for being a
Hidden.
cleric.
No,
Stop doing the
let
things
me
you do.
check your thing out.
It's because you're
Yeah.
proficient with a crossbow, and your dexterity
Uh-huh.
bonus is a 3. Your proficiency
There you
bonus
go.
is a 2, so 2
Oh,
and
yeah.
3 is
Okay,
5.
that's-
So you get
That'd
a
be
plus 5
5.
to hit.
Okay, that's how that works. Okay.
Yep.
If you're not proficient with it, you don't get your proficiency bonus, but you are
Mhm.
proficient with a light crossbow, I'm pretty sure, as a cleric. I think
Okay, that
that's the
makes a
thing.
lot more sense. Sweet.
I think clerics are just proficient with crossbows.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe.
I don't know. I
Because
think
I think
crossbows
I'm
and like
proficient
maces
with my heavy. Yeah.
I think are like their main proficiency areas for clerics.
Welcome back.
Damn it, he killed the one I wanted to do things to.
He stapled
Sorry.
it to the floor with his crossbow.
Don't
Right
worry, there's
next to
probably
you.
like 8 more rats in this cave.
Alright, we're going to use Vicious Mockery on
Which one?
this one.
That one? That one hiding
Yeah.
behind the corner? All
Because
right.
I was so scary.
Let me get his. Let me get his wisdom. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so he's proficient in all simple
Flip,
weapons, and I'm
flip,
pretty sure a crossbow's in a simple weapon. A light crossbow is anyway.
All right. How
Just
much
pictured
damage
a rat
did
with
you
a
do?
crossbow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Aw,
2?
I love that. That's like Redwall.
Exactly.
Where did he go?
So as you mock him, he takes a squeak and drifts farther behind that wall.
He is afeared.
Can I, as my Vicious Mockery, I want to say, if you took all the tails of all your dead friends and maybe taped them to your tail, maybe you would be average.
Does anybody else know why he's like weirdly obsessed with tails?
I think it's like a misplaced phallic envy of some kind.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Or maybe he has a tail.
Oh,
Maybe. I'd take a good look at him.
for the first time.
No, inspect me. Go ahead and inspect me. Because
He'd
you-
like
if
that.
this is-
He will lift
Yeah.
his arms
He
and
would like
everything.
you to. He would let me turn around for you.
If you accept me, things will go down.
It is your turn, Zen, so you can
No, please,
you can
please
check
look at
out
my
your
butt.
party member.
I'm literally running away from my party. I'm going over here, and I'm gonna attack these guys.
Awesome.
I'm not hot enough.
No, actually, unfortunately, you're not a battle axe.
I wish
that
I
is-
was a
That is
battle
her
axe.
level of attractiveness.
Her
how much you
sexual
look like
orientation
a
is
axe.
her battle axe.
I'm gonna
Sexual
have to get greater,
preference.
What does
I'm
the
gonna
handle
have
of her
to
battle
make
axe
sure
look
that-
like exactly?
greater polymorph.
Oh,
Like in the,
Justin.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ah.
I'm kindly ignoring that. You don't start talking about Old Glory like that. She will beat your shit up.
All right, so you couldn't quite make it to the rats' faces, but you can totally throw your other hand axe right into it.
Aren't I close enough to hit it with my battle axe though?
No, I don't know if you have reach with your battle axe or not.
I don't think a battle axe has reach.
If it does, then yes. But does it have reach one-handed?
I don't know.
I don't see reach on either.
I
one
just
of
see
these.
that it's versatile.
Yeah. That's 1 and 2.
Bummer. And I
All
have
right,
a
so
mace, but
since you've been rocking it with the double-handed, we'll go ahead and say Glory is a little bit longer than your average battle axe.
Yeah.
And so I'll give you the one-handed swing
hell yeah.
at reaching distance.
Okay. For the rat that is closest to me, I would like to
Yeah.
hit them.
Old Glory
Hit
turns
them with
into a
gold.
pole arm.
A little bit of a pole arm. It just got a little longer. That makes that other joke.
It's
kinda
really just
ridiculous.
because she's got like 5-foot arms.
Right?
She's 6'10". Like
So
she could punch
that
you from 6
probably
feet
hits,
away.
right?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
If you put a weapon in
Okay.
her hand, like it makes sense that she has reach. I think.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll the other damage because it looks like it's rolling the versatile damage. So I have to do the other one. Because you want me to wield that one-handed, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Give me one moment.
So you gotta roll the other attack and then click on that one. Or switch.
Yeah.
I think you can switch the damage in your thing, but I'm not sure.
This is the right one.
Yeah, whichever's easiest.
Can I keep my other roll? Because I like that roll.
Yeah, I'll still give you the same, but go ahead and... Oh, I guess it is the same.
Either one of them
Just
both
go ahead
hit.
and put damage.
Okay.
How much does damage increase by making it versatile?
1d8 or 1d10.
Oh,
It's 1d10 when you use two-handed and 1d8 when you use one.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
That is
A whole
nice.
5. I murdered a rat.
Yay! Alright. So
You're like
with
way overdoing
that,
killing these rats, but nobody's gonna tell you
This
that.
one's gonna come up over here.
Pretty sure everybody's just watching you just brutally destroy rats. So we're just like, does she know that she doesn't need to try so hard? Like,
You're all hitting them to fucking walls and shit.
yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
he's
like
stapling them to
rolling
the floor
points.
and stuff. So like, whoa. Oh, and he crits you.
That
for
rat
1
hated
point.
you because you hurt his friend.
Goddamn.
He crits you
1
for
point.
1. He viciously
Ow.
scratches you.
Ow.
Well,
Like
it
bites you in
literally
the
will.
fingertip,
It
where
rolled
it
a
really
1 and it
hurts,
has a
doesn't
negative 1
matter.
strength, so that went to 0, and then it rolled a 1. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna hiss in pain like I just got a paper cut.
Ah.
Owie, what?
Owie.
All right,
Yeah, I
Val.
say owie.
Oh,
Ouch. So rude.
That scratch only did 1 damage.
Yeah.
Who's
and
it?
that was it. It critted.
All right.
Is it me next?
Oh, wait, yes, it is, Val. And
Alright.
I think you can see farther.
I'm gonna move
now.
up to here.
I was gonna reveal that for you before you moved up.
That's fine.
'Cause your vision would be longer.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Mother
Oh,
of
that's a
God, that
big
is the
one.
biggest rat I've ever seen. Oh my Jesus.
There's a lot more over there.
Yeah. Maybe
This
I
combat
should
will
pay
get more
more attention.
complicated in a second.
I bet his tail is of adequate size.
I imagine his tail is as big as you. Or her.
That's adequate.
It could be a female.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently penises need to be as big as Selmer for them to be adequate.
Ooh. It's time to go fight some elephants.
Not all about penises.
Fuck you.
Not all about penis.
I'm going
Partially
to...
about penises, but not all about.
I'm gonna ignore the 3 rats in front of me and shoot at the big one.
All right.
That's bold.
That will definitely hit.
For 8.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody make a constitution save.
Oh shit.
What?
What did you do?
Are we still technically in the forest?
No.
Damn it. It doesn't matter. I'm fine. I'm not afeared.
Wait, how do I do that?
So in your
Small box.
character sheet, right underneath proficiency bonus bar, there's a box that has all your stats in it, and at the very
there,
bottom it
for the
says saving throws.
Okay, there
So
we go.
Do
Thank
the
you.
one in that one. Alex, you need to do the one in that little box too. Not the actual
Wait.
Constitution box itself. There's a box that says saving throws at the bottom, and that's specifically for your
Oh.
saving throws. Because if you're like proficient in one, it adds an extra bonus to it. But you know,
Oh.
Yeah, I
Alright.
like the first one much better, and it's the same modifier on both.
That's usually how it
Uh,
works.
Yeah.
It's literally the same modifier on both, though.
Alright. So, as Val reaches back with his bow and lets loose his arrow, it strikes into the larger rat, dealing its damage. But as it does, that rat screams out in the most agonizing screech you have ever heard. And all of you take 5 points of damage, except for Val, who takes 2.
Oh man.
Ow, my ears.
What was the
That
DC
was-
on that?
That was so out of key. My ears, will they ever recover?
5.
I want to make that a thing now. Like he plays a little bit off tune for the rest of the live. He's like, what? And he thinks he's perfect, and everybody else just kind of
Alright,
lets it
Frothy.
go. Come on, guys. I mean, I was right here. I'm so much closer than you. I found your
Ears
screaming
not true.
children. I think.
I'm gonna move up to there, I guess.
It echoed about the cabin.
Echo, 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 echo.
Oh my god.
And
What?
I'm
was
gonna
that?
try to heal myself.
The D20's not doing what I want it to do.
Bum, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-bum.
12? You touch yourself for 12 healing.
Only really needed the minimum off of that, but that helped.
Alright, Shell.
Did you say so? Is that me?
Shelma.
I am going to give myself a little pep talk. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
I'm so pretty.
I am
so
just the
pretty.
beautifulest.
I am so pretty. I'm
Oh,
so
you're
pretty
pretty.
and pretty and pretty and pretty. Which is not what you think it means, because I was from a different time era.
That's
for
exactly
6
what I
healing
think it
points.
means.
You
All
can
right,
think of what
Zen?
you want.
Zen,
I'm a
Zen,
musical
Zen.
culture.
Unless, Selmer, you want to move around?
By the way, is that the 60 foot? Is that anybody within 60 feet? How does that work? Because I literally don't know how Healing Word works.
You have a
Yeah,
60-foot
you're-
range, so you can heal
It's a
somebody within
spoken
60
healing
foot.
spell. So, yeah, you can send that out.
So
if
like
you
you'd
want
be
to.
like, you could be like,
Hey, you.
hey Zen, I like your butt, and then she takes
Yeah.
healing.
I want to like kind of be facing this way so that it echoes this way.
I could
mean, I'm-
really use heal.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead since I'm playing a little echo rule myself. And let me see, I'll give Zen. Ooh, nice. 4 points of healing from an echo.
I will
You
take
feel
that.
pretty as well.
I always feel pretty.
She's like, I
She's my
don't,
Nord.
I don't.
That bastard's singing again, but damn, I feel pretty.
Oh, I feel like that's what I would think if I was listening to this.
I can make you feel pretty.
I don't want you to make me feel anything.
Cool.
You don't know what-
So, I got to deal with the problem at hand. There's a rat like on me. So,
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. Can I do an action movement as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
wanted
move.
to move around.
Okay. I don't know if I need to do an acrobatics for this. Sorry, Zen. But I want to kind of like, as I'm seeing, move this way, 30 feet.
I'll be right
ain't no
about
thing.
there.
I got one
Yeah.
rat.
Doo-doo-doo.
And then up next to my friend the cleric.
So you
Hey.
giddily dance yourself over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he feels all pretty, so I figure he'd strut.
he does the whole sorority girl walk.
Hand on the hip.
Hand on the hip, hand on the hip. Justin, you're in a play. You know how this goes.
I literally just stand there looking confused 90% of the play. That's
Well, the
literally
play
my
I was
job.
in, actually, so
You can take your
Nope.
swing.
Okay.
sorry.
Hey, no thing. Yeah, I'm gonna use my battle axe. I'm sure y'all are shocked.
I mean, I've seen you use a hand axe a couple times now.
Yeah, only when I really can't reach it.
Everything you do is glorious.
Thank you.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Actually, like most of the things I do specifically aren't magic.
Hey, the magic to me.
Watching.
Kill that bitch.
I think Selmer
Yeah.
finds
Split him in two.
the humanoid body to be quite magical.
All right.
and
So
then for
you
my move
can
action-
move.
Yeah, I'd like to join the rest of the group.
Yeah, you can get your way over there. Where you
Boop, boop,
at?
boop.
30. Let's see. You can get. Oh wait, that would be.
I can
right.
get here.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
that sounds good.
Get myself in front of our
Dun,
squishy
dun,
men.
dun, dun. All right, and that means doo-doo-doo.
Jeremy, he just said he's into anything pretty much humanoid. I want a very cute goblin to find him someday.
Right?
Don't tell me what to do.
Because I feel like that would be fantastic.
You gotta expand your horizons, man.
You know you like it.
There's a whole world of attractive species, right?
There's a
How do you
whole,
think you were made, Justin?
a whole horde of goblins. Rape?
That's
All right.
not. That's
Hey,
The
it's
21
elves
hits.
and humans. That wouldn't
This
necessarily
is not
be
the
rape.
dark campaign. This is not murdering women and children, Justin.
Ooh,
Dark campaign.
yeah, that's a sixer.
Who's scratching what?
Oh.
One of the rats got Val,
Ouch.
For good.
and it's Val's turn. Yeah, it got him real good. They're getting up there with that little critical stuff.
So I'm going to swing my short sword and try to impale this rat
That one.
Good.
for 8.
Oh,
I'm not nearly as good
oh,
with
wait.
this.
Yeah, you did not hit.
These rats are too fast.
All right, Roth. Well, and you just got pretty fucked up, so it's like, oh shit, 3 rats.
My go?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna move up and try to heal Val there.
Make it so.
I'm less worried about the cleric touching me.
It's a good kind of touch.
Oh my.
Feels
yeah.
good. It's pretty fantastical.
The budding romance that I did not want.
12 points. All
And we don't
right.
even have enough hit points to.
So
manage.
Selmer.
Okay, can I occupy the same space as Zin?
There's enough space for you to be, like over there. But yes, party members can occupy the same space.
Everybody pile up in the same 5-foot square.
Not like that.
Just
2 of
stack us
you.
like logs.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody jump up on top of somebody else's shoulders. Sorry,
I
Zim, but
wanna
you have to be on the bottom.
power.
Well, here's what I want to
It's
do.
like turning into some Power Ranger shit.
Right?
For
Since,
Megatron.
Since Zin is so big, I want to come from in between her legs and I want to cast a thunder wave.
That's what
Why
you
are you
said.
doing this?
Oh,
That hits everyone.
Not me.
That's not
yes.
you.
I personally
You're
support
gonna
this
get the
idea.
worst of it.
Literally gonna throw me at the giant rat. Like,
Have fun.
the angle away from him is that way. Do it. Throw out your cast. I need to
I'm
know.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, that's what you did. So throw
And
it out
this
there.
is how you kill someone.
Yes, it is.
Fucking
All
Constitution
right.
saving
You
throw.
So
save.
the rest of the party needs to make their con save.
Yes, I don't get thrown.
Do I get a con save? Because he
I take-
definitely did that in front of me.
I take
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
I think
Is that a
Thunderwave
yes?
goes.
I have to con save.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
think
15
I think
foot
it goes
cube
out
around
in
him,
an
I
aura
think. Yeah.
around him.
Okay.
So everybody
I
except
don't
for
really
him.
know how it works.
I'm
Come
pretty
on,
sure
dice.
it's
Don't
like
do me wrong.
Yeah, a 15-foot cube around him, centered on him.
All right, so let's have a look. See, that's gonna knock that one back.
I did not realize that's what
That one.
Thunderwave did when I did this.
It's gonna
So,
knock
out of
one.
character
So
apologies.
That one goes that one. That one goes that way.
I don't believe your
Goes up
apology. You've done this to me twice now.
Let's see. You're
I
gonna
said
get
out of
that
character.
there. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is where it gets tricky. So Selmer, go ahead and roll an acrobatics. You're gonna need it.
Because you were between her. She's gonna kick you in the jaw as she flies away.
Prism or
Oh wait, no,
acrobatics
no. She
check or
got
save?
her. She got her save. So you're
You bet I
you're
saved.
okay. Yeah. All right. So
I held my
Let's
ground.
see,
These
how
boots have
much damage
steel
is
in them,
that?
man.
5. All right. So that's enough to kill him.
Yes.
That's enough to kill him.
Good.
That's enough to kill that one. Because
Great.
they all failed. Alex, you take the 5 and you were tossed over there.
I took
Val,
3.
you saved. You took the 3. Zen, you saved. You took the 3.
I did just kill 3 rats, though. Just saying.
And
Last
I
time you killed
recognize
3
that,
rats,
and I'm
you
grateful.
killed me.
And Zen.
Yay!
That is
Somebody
you.
Still loves me.
Oh, so
Okay.
did we take damage from Thunderwave?
Yes.
Yes, you did. The party
Yep,
member
sure
just thunderwaved everybody.
Can I
He used
do
his
a
That's how
escape
it is.
skill
save
on the
face?
party.
What?
Can I do a charisma save to save face?
Yeah. I don't think Roth is very happy.
I'm
If you
definitely
can
not
charisma
happy.
save, you're sorry.
I'm
This is the
going
second
to
time.
say-
This is the
Sorry.
second time.
All right, so
Sorry.
you guys
I
you guys
forgive
may
you.
be
I just
mad.
really don't
You
like
may be
rats.
mad, but
Like,
he's pretty convincing in his
Who can get
sadness.
mad at that face?
Right.
I've been mad at that
can
face.
one teardrop fall from my right eye?
One teardrop. Yeah.
One, just a single,
that.
singular teardrop.
All right, Zen. I think those are the spaces you could occupy if
Yep.
you so choose.
I liked being up here. I don't actually
to right
want
there.
to throw anything at that rat because the last time I did, it screamed and that really hurt my ears.
Yeah.
Where's your character?
I'd like to whisper calming toward it and hope that that makes it want to come down into this choke point.
Ooh.
I want to entice it.
I always play my saxophone.
I guess. Let me see. Animal handling.
We've already got loud noises in the tunnel. We don't need more.
It's not a damaging loud noise.
But I'm going to be a soft, soothing, feminine voice.
A soft, soothing, giant, feminine voice.
Yes. Okay, so it's like an octave lower, but it's fine.
All right. So,
No,
Alex,
it'd be
what
great, you're that
what were you
tall and a soprano.
inciting for?
Oh, I was saying that in response to his charisma save there.
Ah,
Just to, like, be an a-hole or something.
I was gonna say. Well, I mean, your insight shows you that, from what you know about Selmer, he could genuinely be afraid of rats. His plea is that strong.
Well, that could
Just,
very well
I got
be.
scared, and then I hit things. No! Stay away!
All right. So
I mean, I did
this
ask you
one's
to.
gonna
I
run over
quietly
here.
asked if you'd
This
like
one's
to
gonna
come and
run
hang
over
out
here.
with me.
And then let's see. Yeah.
Run away, Mama Rat. Good. Fuck right off.
She's going to the city, I think. I feel like this is happening.
Good.
All
I bet
right,
there's
Val.
reinforcements in the city.
I'm
We can't
gonna
be
move
the
up
only
here.
adventurers.
And shoot at that rat.
Shots fired. That'll do. Boom.
And then as a free action, I'm gonna glare at Selmer a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm just so damn charming.
All right,
You can be
Ross.
as charming as you want. That doesn't mean I have to like you.
Hey, if you're gonna glare at me, that gives the chance for eye contact.
Dun, dun.
I remember your green eyes.
How did they use the red? How did you use my color?
I figured out how to draw freehand.
Oh.
I love it.
I also
I was
don't
like-
know how to remove it now, so
Yeah,
that's a
it's
thing.
okay. I think I can grab those things. Yes, I can. Oh, I'm gonna grab the whole map though. Well, yep. Okay, fuck it. It's gonna stay there. There's a floating heart now. Oh, sad face.
Oh.
All right, sorry, Roth. Have at it. Oh. All right. Having been thunder waved against the wall, you do not feel as confident with your weapon, and you fire a bolt far off into the back of the cave.
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Selmer! Ping, 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 ping.
All right, we're gonna move up, and from behind the protection of Zin, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery.
Is that a cantrip?
Perfect.
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
He's
think
gonna
it is.
mock things to death for the entire campaign.
And be like, hey,
You,
big body left you.
you.
because you're insignificant and nobody loves you.
3 points.
You're probably just adopted to begin with.
Oh.
I feel more sorry for the enemy at this point than anything. Like,
Right?
he's just insulting things to suicide.
Yeah.
I feel
All right,
I feel
Zin.
bad about this. What can I see over here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nope, that's blue.
Reveal.
Okay. I still haven't figured out how to erase the thing I made.
You should
Yeah,
be able
it's
to
all right.
highlight it
Don't-
with your
don't
cursor
worry
and
about it.
delete it.
Okay. It's just my nature to want to draw on things. So, God, I mean, like, I don't really want to single-handedly pursue that rat. It seems like a problem. But I don't really see an oh, that's big. I don't really see it. I don't really see an alternative. So I guess I'm gonna run in there. Or I'm gonna walk sedately in there. Yeah.
You just say seductively?
Sedately.
I don't know the difference.
And I'm just gonna look over there. I'm gonna take a big long look at Mama Rat or Papa Rat. Or it's not my job to assign gender to this rat.
Did you
You're
just
so
call me a...
2017.
haven't even looked at it to be like, what is it?
Did you just assume
We
my
haven't
gender?
even gone on any dates yet. I don't know.
Oh,
You're going on dates with the
it
rat?
hasn't revealed itself to me.
Selmer, I hate to break
Exactly.
it to you. She digs the rat.
The only thing I dig is my awesome battle axe. We are in a relationship, and it's very serious.
I think you
Glorious
need to buy her more
relationship.
I don't want to
weapons.
know how you use that battle axe.
I use it to kill things.
Back on that subject already.
It wasn't me this time. I just like to point out it was not me.
All right. Okay. So with that, let's see. I think, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
And that'll make it Val's turn.
So that thing fled deeper into the tunnel.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
sacrifice my attack and
To run
double
all the way over
move
there.
to there.
What's your LIC?
Cha-cha!
Is
She
that
has
him?
dynamite.
Oh fuck!
Why does this rat have
It
dynamite?
lights the fuse and says, fuck
No!
you.
We're all screwed. What is this? Use my bonus
Roll your
action to use
perception.
perception on that.
Alright. Oh.
I'm
That's
terrified.
not real good.
I think it's dynamite.
Alright. So as you look back there, you just see that the large rat is protecting something.
I think she might have more babies.
Could you talk to her soothingly? Let's not make it. I mean,
I could try.
I don't want her to accidentally set off dynamite and then we die.
She wants to murder us all.
So so what are you doing? What's your animal handling? What would you have attempted had you
I'm gonna do like
had
the
a better
calming
roll?
hands, and then follow
All right.
Marcus.
Oh, so as you do that, you can hear some gurgling, and as you like bend down and put your hands down, you feel saliva hit you,
Oh snap! I think it's poisonous.
and you take 4 points of damage.
Ah! Ow. I think it's.
I guess I have
poisonous.
to can you roll a d2? Because for some reason it just wants to roll the top damage on that. Oh, you can, and it still did top damage.
You're just rolling.
All
really
right,
well.
Roth.
I don't know. I hope Roth can still heal. He's using 2. If we can get to a short rest, I can heal myself. With my hit
I
dice.
still got a little health left. I'd rather not go out fighting a rat, but
It just spit on me and it hurt. She saw that, right? She saw me get slobbered on.
I definitely saw that and I thought
Yeah.
it was pretty gross.
She would know. Ah.
I think our cleric sacrificed his action to get up in here.
Yeah, you ran all the way over. So that'll put it back to Selmer.
I'll go ahead and sacrifice my movement too. I can move 35 feet, but even 35 feet doesn't get me within. Well, I don't know. This is. Oh, shoot. This is 35 feet. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to see this.
Just run straight through the wall at the rat.
Uh-huh.
Just through the wall.
We're gonna use we're gonna sacrifice our movement to end up right back here,
Back cheer?
back there. Because
Yeah, all
there's
right.
anything I learned, it's as a spellcaster, you're not the thickest shit.
You're a
All right,
bard.
then. So it's your turn. Everybody has come running past you as they've heard Val kind of squeal out in pain, and you saw, the spittle land upon him, and it's kind of
This is gonna
sizzling
go
there on the
so
ground.
poorly for me.
Yup.
This is gonna go so poorly for me. Do any of you think I could hit it and kill it in one go?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
it's worth
it's-
a shot.
It's already taken 8 points of damage from me. I hit it pretty good with my bow. I think you could possibly hit it and kill it in one go.
All right, Old Glory.
I mean,
Let's
your
get the
axe
job
is pretty
done.
awesome and stuff.
It is pretty good. I guess we're doing this. Here goes nothing.
Slash at its throat so it can't scream again.
You know what? Yeah? Can I specifically do that, please?
If you want to aim, it'll disadvantage you.
I don't want disadvantage. I just want to murder it.
Do it. Do it. Or do whatever you want. Don't listen to me.
You know what? I am gonna aim, and if it goes
Okay.
poorly, then I can probably take the damage. Okay, so I roll twice and take the lower.
You can actually roll it with disadvantage from your roll. Or on the
Oh,
second
yeah.
one when it asks
In
you
the
for
menu,
advantage.
yeah.
That's right. Disadvantage.
7. That is not going to hit.
Fuck!
Old Glory failed you.
Right, I would go off that one, Justin, or would I go off the highest?
You go off the lowest for disadvantage.
Okay,
Yep.
Highest for advantage.
just making sure.
So I tried to aim for the throat, but God damn this
Alright.
rat. I'm gonna die now, guys.
Here we go. Let's see.
I think you can.
Mama
I
can
think you can handle
do-
this. I mean, you took some healing earlier, and I don't think you've taken damage since then.
Ooh,
I have.
she misses.
Yeah.
And that'll be Val.
I'm gonna shoot it in the throat. I'll take
Oh, please do.
disadvantage. 11.
11. That will hit.
Yeah.
Ha! Bury that arrow in the throat for 5 points.
Boom. All right. So as your arrow pierces her throat, she goes down.
Dig up.
Yay! The encounter is over.
Yay.
I'm gonna go collect all the rat tails.
What's she guarding?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rat tails. It's
wanna
a
see what
treasure
she's guarding.
chest.
It's a chest?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm opening that chest.
I want her tail too. Can I get one giant rat tail?
Yes. All right. How would you like to open it? You can use a sleight of hand, or you can use brute strength.
I'm
It
gonna
is
use
locked.
brute strength.
I wanna.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
Shit.
I'm lifting it up and throwing it at the ground. I hope it has potions in it, and I fucked him up. I'm mad that my axe didn't work. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Throw me a strength.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of my anger. I'm misdirecting it a little bit.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
I hope there's not healing potions, or I'm slapping shit up off the ground.
Oh yeah. I want to. She's still dead over there.
Did that do it? Is that what you wanted?
Nope. That was a save.
Do
okay,
the
what do
big
I
box
need?
of strength that has your modifier in it. Click the strength.
Oh,
in
just
that
click
box.
on that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How to do?
Yeah.
I'm
So
strong, girl.
You broke everything.
as
Good.
you lift this treasure chest and you throw it, it smashes, and
Good.
gold just comes pouring out of all of the rubble, and there
Yay!
appears to be another small wooden box in this pile of rubbly gold.
Okay, I won't smash that one, but I'd like to pick up like approximately a third of the gold.
I want to pick up as much gold as I can.
All right. So between the both of you scrambling over there, Val, you're able to get 40 pieces, and Zen, you get the other 60.
Cool.
Oh, we don't get any.
Don't worry, I'll
You-
give you some.
You guys run over, and you pretty much see your party members like spooning up gold with their hands, just feverishly,
pouring
like,
it into my mouth."
Oh, look!
I'm gonna give 20 gold to Roth.
Roth,
'Cause-
you acquire 20 gold.
Because that's a thing I would do. Because I like the cleric. He's a good guy. Good companion.
You said I had 60?
Yes.
I will give 10 to Roth and 10 to Mr. Bard. No, Mr. Bard is the one who took everything. The ranger.
You give 10 to me?
Belongus.
Okay.
No,
Who didn't
the
get the rest of
ranger
the money?
is the one that took everything. I'm the one that's
Okay.
gotten literally nothing.
Okay, 10 to Selmer.
I will be
And
honest
10 to
enough to
Roth.
push the gold to the right person.
Cool. 10 to Selmer and 10 to Roth.
Okay.
Leaving me with 40? Math is not my strong suit, kids.
Yes.
Did
That
you?
would
Did
leave
you?
you with
Yeah,
40 from your 60.
because you didn't give any to Val, because he picked up his lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I want to pick up the little box and inspect it.
It's a very well made box.
Can I investigate the box as well?
Will Val let you?
I pocket the box.
What? I mean, I saw it come out. I'm gonna be like, nah, dude.
I think we should take this to town and see what's in the box in town. I feel like
Dude,
a cave's not the best place to inspect things. We should go now.
Well, I mean, in the daylight at least. I can get behind that.
I mean, like your only vision is with torchlight in here. It's dark in here.
Yeah.
I can't see as well. I think we
Okay,
should go outside.
but I do that my eyes, your eyes, my eyes hand motion.
Yeah. Totes.
Yeah.
Totes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
And I go outside.
Cool. I'm leaving too.
All right.
I guess we'll.
Let's get you guys back out there.
Did all the tails get picked up?
Yep, I got them all.
I believe
Great
Val
job.
ran around and snagged all those tails.
I don't think I'm in the right place.
I know. I have to go across a huge scroll here. So
Oh, okay. I was like,
we're
All
back over to the world map. So
So now that we're out in the sunlight, I want to find like a little clearing close by and set the box in the middle of the clearing, and I want to look at it again.
all right,
Yeah.
so you're,
And I'm just
you're
gonna
close
like
to
look
the
over
bank.
your shoulder and be like, ooh.
Do note that the cleric and the bard are still following y'all.
I put it on the ground, like everybody can look at this thing.
Open
All
the
right.
box. What's in the box?
So again, it's a fine made box, and you see a nice brass little swing open fastener on it.
Like a
It is
lot.
it's not locked. It's just, kind of a little hoopy collected thing.
Does it feel
I don't know.
magical?
The box itself doesn't feel magical, but what's inside definitely feels magical.
I'm gonna hand
I'm
it
gonna
to
say
the.
give it a little like jostle, like a little jostle shake, and see maybe we can guess.
I'm gonna
He
pick
carried
it up.
out. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
shake it like a Christmas present.
I'm
or
gonna
something?
pick it
Yeah.
up,
You're-
and I'm gonna
You're
hand
shake
it
like
to
a
Roth.
Polaroid picture, obviously.
I'm gonna hand it to Roth and be like, I think you should open this.
I agree with
Your
this.
God led us
Sounds
here.
right.
I think
Yeah.
if there's anything special in here, it should probably be yours. And
I
so
agree.
I just hand it to him. I'm just like, here.
Yeah, we wouldn't have walked into that tunnel if it hadn't been for him in the first place. Hi.
Can I count this as a short rest we're taking right now?
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
Yay,
hit dice to
spell slot.
regain some HPs. You don't get spell slots back in a short rest.
Not a single one.
Nope.
Such as
Well,
this
that's a
life.
bummer for y'all.
Unfortunately, that's not how short rests work. He-
Bummer.
He
That's
seems
okay.
to have muted
I'm
himself.
all about mocking things to death. It
We've
is
all
by
got
far
hobbies.
the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I haven't heard Roth in a long time.
Alex? Alex!
Gonna feel really bad if he's been trying to talk this whole time.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. It's like, did you run out of your mic?
No, we can't. Did you mute yourself on Skype?
I wondered why he was being so quiet.
I was a little curious too.
I was like, is he pulling an Ethan on us?
Just sitting there texting. I'm gonna boot you from the call real quick, Alex, and call you back. Did it already answer for him? Hold on. Hang up. And then call back.
I'm on a Skype call right now.
Somebody else tried to call him back. It's not letting me.
Yeah, Madeline, you can mute if you need to. You can still hear the description of what's happening.
There we go.
I'm good.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to call him. I think you have to have people add his friends to call him, don't you?
I'm trying to call him back now.
While you're doing that, I'll be back.
Technical difficulties. Woo! Technology!
Yay, it's so good.
Alex, are you there?
No, he's still not in the call.
Hmm. Let's try this again. Do. Calling. Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed the show so far tonight. It's been fantastic for me. I've enjoyed myself.
Hello?
I got
Aha!
There he is.
Hey!
Woo!
Yeah, for some reason, I never got a button to actually accept your call, and while you were calling me, I couldn't call you back. So it ended
Aw.
up, like, that kind of was forcing me out,
That's
oddly enough.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find any button anywhere to accept the call, just to call you guys back, and then, yeah, that didn't work. Goddamn technology.
Yeah.
Technology, it's so wonderful and so terrible at the same time.
No, it's mostly
Right?
just wonderful.
All right, I give you the box. I'm like, I think this is your box.
All right, so how do you want to investigate this, Roth?
Maybe
I told
make a
you it's
history
not
check?
locked. You can open it and everything.
I suggested gently shaking it.
I also tell you that I felt like there might be something magical inside the box.
Sarah, is
You
this
can tell
thing-
that it's fine elven craftsmanship.
I know a guy.
Elven or dark?
Does my religion help me at all?
Well,
Man, I'm really sucking with those rolls.
Well, you can tell that it's evil.
I can tell
Not
that
the
it's
box.
evil.
Not that the box itself is evil. Whatever is inside the box is evil.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
glad I
feel
don't
it
have that in my
emanating
hands
from
anymore.
within.
Who's got good for survival? We should probably check to see if it's trapped before we try to open it.
I could look it over for traps.
Can I cast protection from evil on myself?
You can.
That's
It's
wild.
a touch spell.
Does it seem
I'm
trapped?
gonna
It
I can't get
is
to a Take a
evil.
step back.
It
Yeah,
does not
take a
seem
couple
trapped.
steps back.
All right, yeah, we're all gonna step away from the cleric who just cast protection from evil on himself.
Yeah, I would like to step back.
All right, so you all step back.
But I'm still watching.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll, like, buckle my shield in front of it and try to open it with the shield instead of it.
Oh, you know, like, use your shield to
Oh,
like,
you're
flip
such a
the
good
clasp
player.
and pop it open?
Yes.
I'm biting my
Okay.
fucking nails. Open the box.
All right, so you're going to open it. So,
Feel like we
As
should have
you-
taken this to town.
Nope.
as the lid of the box slowly opens with the shield rising it open, there is a purple glow from within, and as the box opens, the glow increases to the area around you, and it's pretty much encompassing the box. And all right, roll perceptions.
Okay.
Oh boy.
24.
18.
I love the force.
Whatever I got.
All right. So, Roth and Zin, you both are still just intently staring at this purple glow emanating from within this box.
Mhm.
Selmer and Val, behind you from the cave you just left, you notice that there is a bright purple glow glowing from within the cave.
I'm gonna run up and
And-
slam the box closed.
Okay.
And be like, hey, the purple glow in the box is coming from the cave too. Maybe we didn't look at that cave well enough, but I feel like we need to go talk to the priest. They've been having rat problems. We found a giant rat. Like, maybe she could check out this box. I don't think we're doing
I'm
very good right
concerned
here.
about the purple glow. Yeah.
Yeah, for the purple glow is
I'm
a
gonna
little intimidating.
reinforce what my half-elf brethren here says, and like, yeah, this is obviously bad magic. Can we like not do this here?
Yeah, I'm with that. We could like go to a church or something and be like, "Hey, church person, what's this?"
Well,
Ah,
I mean, we
Can we
know
choose somebody who's
somebody
not
in the
scientific?
church.
Well, all the better.
We've met somebody in the church before.
We have that cleric, and she was
Uh,
interesting, but I couldn't remember her name.
Lady Taurus.
Lady Taurus?
pretty
Like a
sure
bull.
her eyes are blue.
Or Taras.
Yeah, her eyes were blue.
All right. If we're all agreed, I'm gonna lead us back. And
Okay, I'm in.
Yep. Let's see who else can
Alright.
deal with the
Dun,
facts.
dun, 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 dun. We travel back to town. Sure.
Hey
All right.
ho.
So
Hey ho,
nobody move around.
you got it.
Do 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 do. All right. So, as you guys make it to the southern gate, the southern gate is closed before you.
Uh huh.
what time of day
There's
is
a
it?
guard standing outside.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
We're about mid-afternoon.
Can I do a charisma on him to get him to open up the gate?
How? What? How?
Well, start by talking to him.
Hey,
Yeah, you
Well,
can
yeah,
do
like,
any of those
hey.
things. I mean, you just got to make the rules and tell me what you're saying while you're doing.
make the roll. Be like, hey, can we come inside? It's dark and it's cold and oh shit! I did not think this through enough. Blah. Hey, you saw us earlier, right? Can we come through, please? Pretty please, pretty please. I'll give you some gold.
Why did you promise them gold?
Why
Gold,
did you
Because I
just try
wanted
to
to the town.
bribe the guard? You probably could have
So-
got in without.
The
Bribery.
guard moves over to a little side gate and opens the door and ushers you in.
But just you. Could you
No.
please be like, and my dear friends?
All of you.
Okay.
I toss him a
But-
gold piece.
I was going to say, he catches Selmer as he goes through and, cough up the gold.
Will a single gold piece do?
He shakes his head
What
at
the
you.
world do I need to know? How many?
Well, since we're at this point, I'll take a $5.
Well, since he did me the justice of grabbing me so heartily, I'll let him have the 5 gold. I got a little bit from that too.
All right.
I'd like to. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'd like to give him an extra gold and ask that he forget he saw us come in.
All right. So as he takes the 5 gold from Selmer and the 1 gold from Zen, he just takes off into the forest, leaving the door open and you guys standing there within the gatehouse.
Neat.
Can
That's
I-
fun.
Can I
Can
try
I go
to
close
use an
the door?
insight check to see if there was anything particularly abnormal about him?
Yeah, I want to look at this guy
Yes.
too a little bit.
Like I said, while they're doing that, I just want to go close the door and be like, it's so rude to leave a door open.
All right. So as you guys are looking at this guy take off and trying to recollect on how he was
I'm not
before
watching that.
before he took off, Selmer closes the door behind you guys, and you're like, well, that was at least peculiar that he ran off like that. What
Mhm.
was he doing outside the gate anyways?
I'm gonna shout down, hey, if he wants back in, maybe he'll pay us some gold. And I come back
And
down
we all have a hearty laugh.
because I'm so charismatic.
I'm
I
gonna try
find
to.
my jokes extremely funny.
I'm gonna try to quietly look around to see if anything in the town seems off right now.
Oh yeah. You can hear shrieking from around various points of the city.
Can we see any villagers actively covered in rats?
You do not see any villagers actively covered in rats.
I want to make a beeline
But-
for the temple.
You can hear distress.
Yeah, I'd like
Well-
to head for the temple as well.
All right.
Did you relay any of that information to us, Justin, or did you just take off?
Bolted.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and roll a perception out there. Does anything seem off? Or is it just
Well-
odd that he just ran off?
Yeah, it
Shit's
seems
getting
odd that
real.
your
We're
party
getting outta
member
here.
just took off.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna take off after him because that's all what the. But hey! Where you going?
Yep, I guess I am forced into this. I'm just gonna run along.
I'll
got
go
the
with
glowing
them
box?
too.
Roth has the glowing box,
I,
right?
Yes, Roth has got the box.
I
Roth
don't
is
know
the
how to
man
move my
with the
character
box.
right now.
That's all right. Oh, you should just be able to click on it. But oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, I'm over here now instead of you guys. So yay! There we go.
This reminds me of Diablo.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god, yeah.
Alex, are you here? Are you
Yeah.
on the page? Okay, good.
I don't like the looks of these dudes.
I'm trying.
Do-do-do.
Okay, there's.
They don't look
Peace.
much like clerics to me.
I do
We
not
did
have
not
control
stealth our
of
way
me.
in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably
Or
have
we
to
did
give
not-
you all control
everybody-
again.
Okay.
Oh god.
Remind me to teach you how to make tokens auto-controllable and draggable.
Well, normally
off of
it
character
does that.
sheets. Yeah.
Like, I don't know why it's not doing it right now.
If you set the
'Cause
tokens
I
as
haven't
controllable,
had this problem before.
yeah. If you'll set them as controllable and everything, and then go into our character sheets and do the edit, and then make the controllable token the
That's what
default.
I have. I don't know why it's not doing it though.
That's weird.
That's what
It's
I'm
just-
saying.
It's a free system. It's gonna have bugs on occasion, I feel like. I
All
wouldn't
right,
trust it.
so let's see. You two would definitely be entering the temple first.
What? Why are there blue lines?
Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think they add to the character of the
Oh,
map.
some bitch.
I just don't know how to erase things.
Some
That's
bitch.
my trouble.
There
think
should
you're on
be
the map
a
layer,
delete
Jeremy.
option.
I know. I have the stupid
should be
thing.
a-
I accidentally put it on the map layer,
Because the temple
trying
just
to
moved
select
down
the
like
blue, but it
3.
won't let me select
Like
the
if
blue.
you go to that paintbrush, there should be an
we
option to
go.
delete.
There we go.
There should be. In GM mode, there is. I don't know about character mode. I've never drawn anything in character mode.
Okay. Because
I
I've
got
got
one
draw
of
shape,
them.
freehand, polygon line,
There we go.
and text.
Delete.
Jeremy deleted one. It's
There
okay.
you
You're
Okay.
good.
are. I
Okay.
think I got him.
Since the first one, I've only
Oh,
done
and
it
I moved
accidentally,
everything.
record.
Let me get the freaking map back in order.
There we go. I think that's where we were.
There we were.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And as I come into the temple, I'm just going to be like, what's going on in the city right now? Just kind of too flustered to be upset by the fact that I'm in civilized company again.
Are you?
Yes.
Are we?
I mean,
don't
we're in
know
a
which is
temple.
fair
I
and
would
unfair.
assume these people are civilized.
I'm terrified.
I
Like,
hope
alright.
they're
Out of
real
character.
nice.
So,
Um,
as your voice echoes down the hallway, you notice that these characters along the walkway are all in deep prayer and do not heed your words at all.
Do I see Lady
Cool.
Torres down here?
You do, and she seems to be in a conversation, relatively heated.
Cool. Let's
I'm
interrupt.
walking that way towards
That
her
person.
conversation. Like I'm just going. I recognize a person.
Yeah, I'm gonna provide. I'm a big, dangerous looking woman backup.
I'm just
God.
going with the team. Like everybody else is running off this way. They don't do. I'm gonna say that they've never really let me play here, so I'm like kind of gonna taking the sights as I
Alright.
go along. Like,
So everybody move up to where Val's at.
I'd love to. I can't select my
Oh.
character.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Now I'm on the stupid thing. Why will it not let you do the thing?
It's a great question.
Let's see.
It's probably because I was fucking with stuff earlier.
Alright, try it now.
Okay. Whoa, jeez.
sorry, phone is stupid. My apologies.
There we go. Here we move.
Alright. So, as you guys are moving down the corridor and you reach this point, you see Lady Terrasse reach up and smack the ever-living shit out of this other guy, and he kind of spittles on the floor, looks back at her in a deep rage, and says, "This'll come back to haunt you," and proceeds to walk out.
Cool.
Can I do a perception on him as he walks by?
Yes, you can.
I want to inside him as well.
You're gonna inside him, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like to percept him. I'm interested in what weapons he's wearing more than anything else, because that's my dig.
I want to know what race he is and what kind of clothes he has on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I want to notice if he seems sketchy. Like has that sketchy individual walk.
Oh. Alright. So, as you all take
Not
your
very
looks
perceptive.
on this fellow, Zin, you seem to lock eyes with the mace that he's carrying, and just, that's all you see.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
interested
just
in.
like, whoa.
Is it a good
whoa.
looking mace?
Yes.
Cool.
And everybody else,
Notices
guy-
other things about him.
this guy, you notice he is a 6-foot elf with long blonde hair and blue eyes. And he is quite gorgeous among, elven men.
Elven kind, yes.
And he looks very, very moody as you see the handprint in his cheek. And as he walks up to you guys and pretty much through you,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't really look at anybody except for Val. And
Oh shit.
Val, you just see the deepest, coldest blue eyes pretty much bore into you in his moody rage.
I'm pretty sure I
Nice.
don't like that fucker.
I don't know. We all have bad days. Sometimes you get slapped by a girl. It doesn't
You
make
just-
you feel very good about yourself.
He just got bitch slapped, guys.
I just don't get
So
good vibes.
I'd love to have a conversation with her, but I'm pretty sure I'm not super charismatic.
I'm gonna say that I'm a
I'm
little
probably
bit
gonna say the
distracted
wrong
by that
thing.
guy passing at this point. Like I'm watching him leave.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can I try to make an insight check on the person who's still up there?
This is the lady you guys met in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to rate how pissed off she actually is.
Oh. Well, you can definitely tell that she's angry, having just gotten through a disgruntled conversation, but you're not really sure because you don't know much about her, what her tolerance and anger level could be at the moment.
All right. Well, I'm willing to risk it. Risk it for the Trisket. I'm gonna go right
I
up
wanna-
to her.
I want to turn to Roth and go, hey, let's go show her the box. But I want to go with him to do this.
Oh yeah, I guess the box would be a thing, shouldn't it?
Cool. So let's. Hi, I'm Madeline. Or excuse me, my apologies. I'm Zinfandel. I met you underneath the tavern. We killed some rats. And it turns out we went down a tunnel in the woods, and we found this box, and it's weird. We think it might be evil, and you're a cleric, so what do you think?
All right, so as Lady Toros turns and sees you guys, she lights up quite well.
Great!
And she greets you guys heartily and says, I'm so excited to see you guys. Like, thank you so much for taking care of that situation in the bar. He already sent word along to me that you guys had done that deed. But I fear we have more trouble afoot.
What's up, Buttercup?
At this point, I'm going to start wandering forward.
Are you actually going to say that to her?
Yeah,
That is
I'd
actually
probably
what I
say.
say to her. Absolutely.
Okay.
But again,
So-
imagine it an octave deeper.
Yeah. Octave deeper
What's
and
up?
from a massive human female fighter.
Yes, exactly.
And she's only 4 foot. She's small for an elf. So as she looks up at you with like a very quizzical look, she's
There's
just,
no condescension, just to be clear.
Yeah. You just, I'm assuming that you said it the way that you said it. It just
I
rolled
sure
off the
did.
tongue. All right. So she tells you that within the last couple of hours, large amounts of rat spring ups have happened in various sectors of the city. They have all been taken care of, but it definitely caused upheaval within the peoples.
So that's what all the screaming was about.
Yeah.
So what's driving the rats up, do you think?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I want to kind of do the awkward, like, hey, question. Who?
Good.
Who was that man?
She kind of begrudgingly looks over to you and goes, that was Sir Telos. He is one of the highborn elves of the city. He is also a cleric like myself. And he is a very, very moody customer when he doesn't get his way.
Sounds like a dick.
Pretty much.
How do you spell
Well,
that?
that's too bad.
Tellos.
And what way was he not getting?
Oh, him and the highborns have been bugging me for a while to take better care of much of these things. And I tell them that we're working on them, but they assume in their ancient wisdom that things should get done a lot faster. Or, I don't know, within their ancient time, things got done faster or something.
I want to pull the box out of the cleric's bag and hand it to her and be like, we found this in a cavern over by the lake. Our cleric friend here believes that he was led here to this cavern by Odin. We accidentally opened it, and yeah, there's definitely
My
like
bad.
magic or something about it.
All right. So, upon seeing the box that you pull forth, she goes, oh my goodness, runs forward, grabs it from you, and takes off.
I'm following her.
Yeah, she's got stubby little legs. You could definitely chase her down.
Yeah, I'm definitely following
Hey,
as
where
well.
you going? Why are you running
Might as
away with
well.
the box?
Quick, this way.
Quickly.
Why?
All together now.
Clink, clink,
Exactly.
clink, 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 clink. What? Clink, clink.
All right. So she puts the box down on this altar, and as it hits the altar, like, well, just for the sake of visual here, green lasers appear in a cube pattern and
Laser light show.
basically, force field around the box.
They force caged
The
the
box
in.
lid flips open.
Ooh.
The box disintegrates. A purple glow radiates within the green cube, and then it slowly comes down and condenses. And there is a large purple crystal that is just floating by itself within the force field.
So that's a good thing?
What
I
just
asked
happened?
Is that?
All right. So, Lady Toros gives out a sigh. She goes, "Holy shit. Oh my goodness. We kind of feared this from some of the exposures that we've seen, but this is a very ancient artifact, and it's very evil. This is just a shard of a massive dark force crystal."
Oh. I'd like to make a history check to see if there are Skeksis involved in this campaign.
Ooh. There will be vultures, I imagine.
There will be vultures? Okay. I won't roll a real history check, but if there are Skeksis, they gonna get shivved. Okay, so it's evil. Why would Odin's ravens lead us to it?
The world may never know.
Why would he? I don't know.
Maybe because he's a god of good, and this is an evil thing, and it was out in the open. I want to approach
That's
Lady
reasonable.
Toras and be like, so is there anything we can do to further help the city? Sorry if we caused the rat problem to get worse by opening the box out in the wilderness. There's a cave out there too. There was another purple glow inside that cave when we opened this box.
Good information to share.
We killed several rats in the cave, and there was one very large rat.
Yeah, there was a big one.
And I pull out
His
the
tail
large
was
rat
adequate.
tail.
All right. So, as you reach into your bag to look for the large rat tail, you just find another small rat tail. There's no more large rat tail in there.
Huh.
And Lady Toros looks at you and is like, "A large rat? Was there anything peculiar about it?"
I'm gonna start digging
It could
in my
scream
bag
and do a
to be
psychic
like,
attack on us.
what?
It could spit poison.
It did spit on me, and it was kind of corrosive. Will you look at this? And I want to point at where the slobber hit
Where
me.
the burns hit you.
Yeah.
All right, so Lady Toros gives you a look over, and upon checking out and hearing the extra bit of information from you, she lets you know that that creature had obviously been imbued with a dark crystal.
Oh, should we go in there and cut it open?
You think there's another crystal in that cave then?
Or maybe in that rat corpse.
I heartily believe so.
Fuck. Is it dangerous to touch the crystal with our hands?
It can be.
Okay.
Do you have something we might be able to retrieve the crystal in?
Yeah, because we probably want to go get that, right? You'd like us to go get
Because
that.
I reckon you don't
Yeah.
want that out there in the wilds.
Well, yes. Let me see. Gonna have to go and get that. You guys wait here, and I shall go and seek the council.
Okay, don't die in the meantime.
And she falls down the stairs and dies.
Good.
I walk
Well,
these
shit.
stairs
Quest out of
every
that
day.
You had to say something. You had to say
Mhm.
something. As she's walking off, and after learning all this stuff, I want to pull my knoll tooth necklace out from under my armor, and just kind of be like rubbing on some of the knoll's teeth.
Nasty. She says as she has like
You have
bits
Noel's
of
teeth?
animals.
I have a knoll tooth necklace. You let me have it. I asked him
Yeah,
for
I
permission.
think I'm just gonna be praying to Odin in like a corner of the room for a bit. 'Cause why not?
Okay. So as Lady Toros comes back,
Noticing her, I
Ooh.
want to put my necklace away quickly.
all right. So she comes back and she has another box very similar to the one that the crystal was in before.
Okay.
And she kind of just hands it out to the party, not really sure who to give it to.
I take the
Yeah,
box.
I'm not touching it.
All right.
I take the box.
So, as you take the box from her, she lets you know that these boxes are very ancient and they have a limited lifespan, but they do offer protection against evil things.
Like, what kind of lifespan? What does that mean?
Well, these boxes are as ancient as the crystals themselves, and so sometimes they last for years when darkness puts in them, and sometimes they last for an hour.
So it could, like, suddenly just stop working.
Yep, but it's the best thing we've got.
Better than nothing. What would happen, and I say this, and I kind of, like, whisper and, like, get a little closer to her, like, probably a little uncomfortably close. What would happen if I ate a crystal?
The last reports of a human eating a crystal was the Dark Lich Nurath. Well, that's pretty much how he came into being. The crystal killed him and then resurrected him
Yeah, this one.
and fueled him with darkness.
That, and I'm keeping this to myself, but that sounds kind of rad. Do I know? Should I roll a history if I know anything else about his story?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
I want to bow to the lady and putting a box in my pack. I want to start heading like I'm going to go to the forest again.
Who is that?
I know it's not me.
I think that's Alex.
I'm on mute. Oh, okay.
How'd I do?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to smoke a cigarette. And
Oh, okay. So you're out on the porch.
I
You took us to the world.
Yep. Gotta
I
get
kind of
outside.
like give it like an awkward like wave goodbye, like bye now, and I follow.
So the only thing that you can recall, Zin, Alex, go ahead and mute yourself. You can still hear us even though you're muted. That wind's too much.
What?
If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just try and at least cover your phone.
Shield us.
Shield us from the outside world. All right, so Zin, the most that you can recall about the Dark Lich is that he was defeated by Lord Cornell, who was a High
Human.
Lord of Paylor. And yes, he was a human.
Sounds like a human. I probably admire him and think he's cool.
He carried a hammer.
I think he's very cool. That's a good weapon. I like
Mhm.
hammers. If I didn't have an axe, I'd have a hammer. Okay, I'm gonna salute this cleric, even though she's not military in any sense, and I'm gonna follow everyone else out because we gotta get a crystal in a box.
All right. So, as you guys all go out, you salute. She bows to you guys. Wishes you all many blessings.
Does she want to give us actual blessings, like healing blessings?
Yeah. Do you guys need the healing?
I would like it.
I used my hit die to get all my health backs.
You're all healed. The temple grants
Yay.
you the health.
Terrific. I'm back to full health.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I don't know that healing can grant you spell slots.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I was
Yep,
just
you're
saying
on
I don't
max
need
again.
healing. I need
Yeah.
spell slots.
It's so hard not to click on that thing.
Yeah.
Because I only have 2 level 1 spell slots, and I already used both of them. So I was just seeing if I could get any spell slots back.
It's bedtime for me, kids.
All right.
All right.
We'll go ahead and stop with the temple then and have you guys back out into the city as it starts.
That sounds good. That was a
Yeah.
resolution to a little arc.
Yeah,
sounds
that was
good.
pretty good. That was a good little wrap up there.
I'll
We
take
killed
it.
a giant rat that maybe wasn't real.
I killed a giant rat. Pretty sure I'm the only one who hit it.
Yeah, I definitely whiffed it.
On
Yeah.
that note, thanks everybody who watched tonight. You'll be able to watch the archive in my Twitch chat for, I believe, 2 weeks. And then it should be up on my YouTube channel, Justin Butler, by tomorrow morning. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a great night, I guess.
More murder to come.
Yay.